Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking bass. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. Dice men never dies. Ladies. How y'all doing today? We're good, chillin', Gucci. Gucci. Pretty good. Only good because you are here. That's what we want to hear, man. That's what we want to hear. We are blobbing. That's not a thing, man. Don't make that a thing. It's not a thing. Seems like we are fairly good though. Tuesday, is that a good day? That's a pretty good day. The worst is behind us. Or yet to come. We are back in black for another episode of the God Gamer Show. Feeling a bit tired though. A little bit tired. Anyone else? A little bit tired today? One of those days? Yeah. Ooh. I used a lot of energy up yesterday. Eating too much. Yeah, that might be it. I might be in a food coma. I ate some tacos not long ago. Am I retard maxing? I'm retard baiting. Does that count?
In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
Never had. So, why ponder? What if? It's Taco Friday, I think, in Sweden too. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember. I think it is, but I don't know. I don't remember. That was like I don't know, like Pancake Thursday or Pancake Tuesday. I don't remember. And then some fucking I can't. It's too long gone, man. It's too long gone. But I guess we had some shit like that, yeah. Pea soup and pancake, I think it was. Pea soup and pancake. Yeah, what a combo. Yeah. Yeah. It's pea soup. You're not supposed to pee in it. We got some Sabaronis. We got some Sabaronis. We got Mr. Okager. Thank you for 18 months. We got Disco Wrecker with the 87. That's impressive. Croppy, thank you, man. We got Clayton Lazarix. Blue Storm Dragon though with the 94. And Heim Sub with the 50. 63. Mariak, 1 year in a row. Can you believe it, Chad? 1 year, and he says, or she says, we don't know. GFMB, fortunately. We don't assume here. We have plenty of ladies to go around. RW as well. Ali. Welcome back. Alright. Any cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? Twitch implementing face scan age verification in the UK. Twitch implementing face scan age verification in the UK. Why is it always the UK? Why not worldwide? Then maybe I wouldn't have to have follower mode on for all the fucking ban evaders. If they had to request that shit. Wait, do we even have follower mode on? I don't even know. I think my mods change it every now and then. What is it on now? Two weeks. A small price to pay for freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. But yeah, it's mainly for ban evaders why we have it. Make the process as difficult as possible. Maybe it doesn't have to be 2 weeks though. People already cooled down after probably a day. But I don't know where to change it. I forget. I'm not a professional streamer. I haven't cooled down. He was waiting patiently for 2 weeks to get his revenge. Yeah. A journalist got fired after he promoted a fake leak of a Japanese game company where they claimed that. Okay, shut the fuck up, man. Alright. Actor Robert Redford passed away, 89 years. Okay. Ban appeal stream. That's ban worthy to suggest even. Banana peel. Any Borderlands 4? Fuck a Borderlands, man. Fuck a Borderlands. You are worse than Mao ever was. How can you not be? The man was a legend. Where are my social credits? Alright, well, thank you. Very newsworthy. Very newsworthy. New Telltale game. I can't see your link because star. It's censored here, alright? No Winnie the Pooh here. You hear me? Hey, Jaw is thinking for 7 years. Forsen, alright. I can't figure out how many years that are, but alright. I can. I'm a professional mathematician. And I can confidently say that 84 divided by 12 is 7. Oh shit, I see. This fucking mic is falling apart. Confidently so, and I can also say that Sanix with 72 months, that's a 6 years anniversary. Forsen 8, Forsen Fist. Cracker 5 months as well, think about it. Right. You wanna see something funny though? Anyone want to see something funny? You want to see something funny? Hilarious maybe? Well, you're gonna see it anyway. I was greeted by this. You are consistently positive, respectful, and collaborate effectively with your team. I didn't play off stream. This was just on. I didn't play. Now, isn't that hilarious? I think that's hilarious. Right? Yeah.
Hey Goldsim, here is a high IQ question. If there is a group of 10 monkeys out of 100 that is causing worldwide havoc and making the other monkeys miserable, what would you do? You blame the white ones.
I would move out of the jungle. You were too good yesterday. Will you continue doing that? What do you mean I was too good?
You
100%
as subways, Lou.
US Subways, Lily. Alright. Why not fight for the jungle? You're an alpha male 192 centimeter Viking. Because I am also a lion. And the lion is the king of the savannah. Okay, not the jungle. You feel me? You feel me? Alright, we got some links, chat. We got some linkos. Who's excited for some linkos? Some of y'all are excited for some linkos. I can smell it in the air. Unless that's Taco Tuesday I'm smelling. First link of the day is this one. That's definitely Taco Tuesday I'm smelling. That's very loud. Loud is funny. I think he's dead.
Daily. Link. Interruption. Fuck. You. Donators.
Shit, the bloody kettle's still hot! Yeah. Come on, come on. Man here at once! Bigger! Get out! Do you want some of this? What? Thanks, mate. Shoot that prawn.
This is why you guys need fucking Face ID.
You think?
Shut the hell up, man. My god, dude. Get some originality in your shit. Fuck you. Fuck you.
これよりターミナルは特別モードに移行する。 左右確認よし。立った。打球。やりすぎじゃない？特急レインボーだ。運転はお前たちに任せる。分かった。乗車完了。特急レインボー。
You can't stop me from dropping plates, Forsen. Take my money like a good boy.
I literally can't stop you. There's literally a little button here that says stop. Cool guys, don't look at explosions.
Have you on my speaker? My family is gonna think I'm watching something weird. Yeah? You heard me on your speakers?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Yes, I do.
I've got a fat cock too. Maybe we should rub our fat cocks together sometime. Maybe a little oil. 2 fat cocks together.
Anyway, whenever your mom comes in, just tell me I have it ready, okay? I can't wait to show this to your mom. Time wizard, baby. My mom is in the room now. Is she? Is she? Is she here? Right here? Can I have a talk with your mom?
Damn, I forgot it too. This could have been avoided. What the hell are we
だ柱の囲いの中です。
なんだって？
ほほ。Wait, these are toys. These aren't real buildings. See, these dogs are just standing still. It was fake all along. It wasn't millions dead. Pro wrestling, not boxing, but pro wrestling.
なぜ私の攻撃を受けたお前は何度も立ち上がることができるのだ。
No more links. I repeat, no more links.
No more links.
いつも必死で一生懸命で何度倒されても諦めずに立ち向かっていく。それがウルトラマンダイナなのに。
Die now, die now. Diamond. Diamond.
あれが偽ダイナの正体か。
覆面抜いてギブアップしやがったな。
Mask cracked equals new mantle and clothing. USA. Very good.
He doesn't stop. I've told him 1,000 times. He's doing too much. But he doesn't care. He just keeps going. Every single day, he wakes up with one goal: get better. He welcomes failure, just to understand it, just to break it down, just to beat it. When he doesn't see progress, it eats at him. Not because he doubts himself, but because he demands more. He doesn't care about average things. He doesn't care what they say about him. Not their opinions, not the party this weekend. He wants only one thing: to become better, and better, and better. He is a grinder, not just a man, a machine, a force. A grinder,
A force?
like the device that reduces solid stone into dust. That's what he does with goals. He breaks them down. He crushes them into small, unstoppable actions. He makes the impossible real, like a mad scientist in the dark, relentless, obsessed. And that is why the grinder will never stop.
He turns vision into action, ambition into routine, dreams into dust and shape again. That's why the grinder will never stop.
Winning demands that you look stupid first. That's the game. You're gonna look like a clown the first time you try anything worthwhile. You wanna learn a new skill? You're gonna
True.
You wanna start a new business? You're gonna look stupid. You wanna develop discipline? Guess what? You're gonna fail a few times. That's part of the deal. And the people who win are the ones who accept that cost and keep moving anyway. That guy that you see at the gym with the perfect physique, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know how to eat. He didn't know how to train. He had no idea. He was just like you. That guy that you see driving the car that you want, living in the house that you want, with the business that you want, he suffered. He got made fun of. He got laughed at. He was embarrassed. All of the things that you are. The only difference is they cared more about what they were becoming than what they look like today. They failed over and over and over again. Every single time they failed, while everyone else was laughing, they got better.
You want to know what really separates the best from the rest?
No.
It's not talent, not even luck. It's obsessive discipline, even when no one is watching. Michael Phelps didn't become a legend because of his physique. He became one because for 6 straight years, he didn't take a single day off. Not on his birthday, not on Christmas, not even on Sundays. He trained.
Not even on Sundays.
And in that silence,
As if that's rarer than fucking birthdays.
Here's what most people don't understand. The best don't wait to feel motivated. They do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it. Because they've learned the mind can be trained just like the body. And when you master that,
Then you get a heart attack.
I don't mean to bother anybody. I'm just trying to make some money for my highlight team and keep off the streets. If you're able to help out and make a donation, it'd be gladly. Shit. You want some M&Ms? That's like 45 cents. What's going on with you? What is going on with you? Shit. Oh. Some M&Ms. There's some peanut ones on the bottom. So. Jesus. Dang it, sorry. Sorry.
You're lucky alive, sucker.
You want this other one?
You want them in your face? You want them in your face? Get the away from me.
Oh, these bees are heavy. Oh, these bees are heavy. Oh, God. These bees are not securely... Oh, my God! There's a bee on my shirt! It's Africanized!
Honeytime bee pollen. It's Africanized!
I hate mail. I just started reading other people's mail. I don't care. You ever read other people's mail? It's all junk. Mail. 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 It's junk.
That's somebody's birthday?
Yeah. $5 for me. Look, here's somebody's Con Ed bill. Guess what? Lights out. Jesus, this mail's actually getting me horny. Look at that. I knew I took this job for something. Done with this mail. I hate all mail. I hate mail.
Hate all males.
I got it.
Några sken, IZ, welcome back. We got Reckoned, The Redeemed. With the 45 as well. Thank you, boys. Girls.
Auto attackers. Additionally, learn the basics of how to play your lane as your favorite characters, including when you need to play aggressively or if you want to scale. If you're picking up champions that are pretty hard to play, like Kai'Sa or Yasuo, I recommend that you hop into practice tool frequently to familiarize yourself with the important combos you need to learn. You don't need diamond level mechanics to get out of this elo, but improving your mouse and keyboard mastery will give you more in-game control and eventual leads against your opponents. Finally, and most importantly, when you play ranked, make sure you're choosing a champion that you feel comfortable with and focus on the game that you are playing. Many players don't realize that the time they spend dead or walking back to lane can be used to think about the current game state and make possible plans. I know some of you like to zone out, but if you really want to learn, it's best to keep your attention on the game at all times, avoiding hitting Alt-Tab or even looking at your phone. The differences between a bronze player and an iron player are not that huge, but if you're trying to get to silver, you need to get an even better understanding of League's core mechanics. League is not like most other games. Unless you come from other MOBAs like Dota, you need to grasp key concepts that make League unique, especially when carry games like Valorant. Most players in bronze have a decent understanding of what most champions do, and they are also pretty familiar with terms that describe important in-game concepts. But the key idea to make it out of this rank is to change how you think about the game. And what I mean by that is that in most games, you have to focus on things like kills and score. But in League, the things that truly matter to victory are experience, gold, map state, and time. The good news is that to escape from bronze, you don't need to know much when it comes to these concepts. There are only 3 things you need to work on here. First, people in this elo often underestimate the importance of last hitting minions. You'll be shocked if you notice how much gold is wasted just by missing CS. Just to give you an idea, missing 15 minions means you are losing around 1 kill worth of gold, so each minion counts. Secondly, you must create the habit of looking at the minimap more frequently to see where your enemies are. I know it can be hard at first, but this will allow you to escape ganks more effectively and take better opportunities on the map. Lastly, maximize your itemization. In other words, see what the pros are building for your champion in the current patch and copy their builds. Be ready to change boots, penetration items, and heal cut if needed, while always trying to keep your build consistent. If you need help with this, you can also consider downloading a third-party tool to aid you in your itemization. Finally, for the lane phase, since you likely have a decent idea of how the enemy champion works, it is time to start thinking of cooldowns and trading patterns. For example, if you're playing Renekton, a top laner with strong kill potential in the early game, versus Jax, a champion that relies on his E, Counter-Strike, for decent trades, you want to bait his E before a potential ult. all in. The important concept here is to start thinking of when to use your abilities based on how the opponent is playing. Posture aggressively when opponents waste their abilities so they have no way of fighting back. This applies to every role in the game, and mastering this will make you start stomping unaware opponents. Once you get into silver, you will face people with many different playstyles. That is because this elo encompasses both casual and long-term players. So far, we've seen iron and bronze players who usually haven't had the chance to get enough experience or still haven't grasped every fundamental of the game. But in silver, people already learned those things, and that is why I see a lot of people get stuck on this rank, as they have difficulties finding what else to improve and start
We're stuck on silver.
Their teammates. The idea here is that to escape out of silver and keep climbing, you need to start learning how to carry. And no, this does not necessarily mean dropping 15 kills every game. The principle here is that you need to focus on your role in the game. What I mean by that is that some champions are made to be selfish, or aggressive, or scale, or help the team. There are so many roles in League that go beyond just mage.
I don't know why I'm trying to give tips to the 100% win rater, God Gamer.
God, I wouldn't do it on Market Street. So many people, not me, I'm not saying this, but many people think that when people of a certain persuasion do this publicly in a Christian country, it's a sign of dominance, of conquering, of control. Because there are more comfortable places you can get close to God. And yeah, my viewers can decide for themselves. So I've just bumped into Patrick, but he was going to do a speech, but he's got to return some videotapes. So,
yeah, unfortunately. Well, you're awesome, man.
Thank you, appreciate it, Patrick.
I agree with everything you say.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think it's awesome.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. So, obligatory crackhead check. How are the crackheads doing? Are they doing good? Where's my wall bangers? The mess continues unabated. Where's Big Bertha? There she is. Within minutes, she'll come running up to the camera, directly into it, saying, "Stop filming me." Welcome to Stevenson Square. I want to give my viewers just a little sweeping view of normality, of actual normal people having a beer in the sun. Oh, good. The sun's even come out. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? How's the Prosecco, madam? Very good? Thank you. Good. Lovely. Look at that. Even the Muslims are out having a coffee. It's beautiful. So, because there's so many normal people keeping the economy afloat, enjoying themselves, look at the street furniture in terms of car ramming of peace barriers that the council has to put here. All this concrete, all these bollards. It's a very fetching Palestine shirt, sir. Free Palestine from Hamas. Don't be a traitor. Thank you, sir. And you gotta love a man in an anarchist kilt. Hello, man. How are you? So, everywhere you go, car ramming of peace barriers. What do those symbols mean? That's the seal of Lucifer. That is the gay flag, and I think on the right it's the bisexual flag. I don't even know nowadays. You got a flag for everything. It says gay, I'm in. Now, we so loudly proclaimed on the other video, we asked, what about the gay Nazis? Where did they go? No one's got love for the gay Nazis. So, he's holding hands with a biological female. That is the least gay thing I've seen. Welcome to John Street, just off Thomas Street. You like context? The toilet that is Piccadilly Gardens is that way.
What?
Crack Centre is this way. Northern Quarter, alternative. Hello, guys. One sec, I will in a sec. I just need to film the most beautiful monument. A monument to shit. Look at that. It's an industrial broom. So Manchester, with a, you know, little shovel to sweep it all up into, dustpan and brush. Because fuck beauty. We need more industrial brooms of death. Shiny, happy, oh, poison dart frog detected. We'll start the song again soon. All right, here we go. Shiny, happy people. Hey, guys. People holding hands. Don't know the lyrics. She's got an angry gorilla on her chest. I love it. I mate enthusiast. Gotta love the great apes. As you can tell, I am a bald man, so don't be offended, fellow bald men. But look at the demographics here. You've got a table of, I think, 10 guys. Hello! Sorry, how are you? It's okay. Don't be alarmed. Admiring the fellow baldies, that's all. So we got 10 men, most of them are bald. We're all bald. Now, my question is, why do women keep having babies? Hello, mate. Why do women keep finding bald men attractive? Jason Statham, Bruce Willis, Vin Diesel. The answer is, if you're not insecure about it, if you're confident, Women don't care whether you have hair or not, as long as you carry yourself well and your skull isn't too deformed, like mine. So we walk along towards Shude Hill bus station. I just want to say, guys, we're all corporate whores at the capitalist gangbang. Look at this Lipton iced tea. You want a traditional graffiti? No, you get a QR code. You get told to imbibe this pathetic high sugar tea drink. Lipton.
High sugar?
And then down
Ah.
Hey folks,
Ah.
Dr. Mike here for Renaissance.
Doctor.
Sugar is bad for you. Wait, is it? Or is that, as Arnold would say, bullshit? Sugar isn't bad for you. Sugar is bad for you is bullshit.
Hey,
Let's
stop
take a look at why.
silent donating.
things.
Donating.
Specific.
Alright? I see you,
Of course,
motherfuckers.
we
No
all
further
agree. I have
links.
a numbered list. Few people who make the claim that sugar is bad can actually chemically define what sugar is. Profoundly few. A tiny fraction. So, are they talking about monosaccharides? Are they talking about disaccharides? I don't know. Most of them don't even know what that is. Are they talking about any of the following sugars that are very common? Glucose, fructose, galactose, sucrose, lactose, maltose? What the fuck is maltose? Who knows? People who say sugar is bad for you, almost
Isn't it called maltitol?
which is a bad sign. How many people are against
Or that's the
People will be like, fructose, man, fucks you up. Glucose is bad for you, bro. It destroys your kidneys.
That's the sugar-free
Galactose
one.
is like the name of a overlord from space. Galactose. Skyscraper. Shit like that. Nobody knows what the fuck lactose is. Why not? It's a sugar. Shouldn't it kill us all also? Interesting.
It does.
Another problem. Almost all the people who say sugar is bad for you, I take that back. Half. Because the other half are insane keto zealots, low carb insanity people. And this one half is sugar is bad, but they still eat whole grains. Well, whole grains, the carbohydrate component, is almost always eventually starch. And starch breaks down in the blood into, drumroll, glucose. The fastest digesting of all sugars. The one that has the biggest effect on your insulin. Yahoo, folks. So then starch is also bad? So then all grains are bad? Some people are on that wagon, going straight to hell. But a lot of people are like, wait, hold on. I don't even know what I know anymore. Right? So...
All I know is that if someone fat preaching about how sugar is not bad for you, I would probably do the opposite.
That's not bad for you unless the quantities
Just
are
saying.
massive and wildly unrealistic.
That's all I
The
know.
worst one. So all of a sudden, the worst one isn't that bad. We have
You
a
can
problem.
talk the talk, but where's the walk, man?
Why do people think sugar is bad for you? I promise it's not for no reason, right? It's like someone who is afraid of dogs.
This guy is
often
fat.
has like a
I'm
decent-
sorry.
no, often has a decent reason. Like, yeah, man, when I was
This guy is bulk. Bulk is fat.
street, and I reached out my hand and he fucking nabbed me, man. He was like, and I was like, and I cried a lot. I fucking can't. I'm scared of dogs ever since, bro. Like,
You can see it in his face,
also,
right?
Side note, I hate poodles. I hate them. What is the purpose of a poodle? They're not cute. Don't start. Don't even get in the comments with the shit. They look ridiculous.
You can see it on his arms.
All the time.
You see?
There's nothing a poodle won't whine about.
It's fucking layers.
Been over for
Alright.
friends' houses, they had
You have no
poodles.
right to talk about how sugar is not bad for
What is wrong
you.
with you? You either fight me or not. They're weird. They're
When you have
vicious,
car
they're
rings on your
allegedly
arms,
Smart. What the fuck?
right?
What the fuck? I didn't buy a computer. I bought a fucking dog. I don't need it to be smart. I'm smart. There's only 2 smart people in my house. I'm gonna say 1, but my
I'm
wife-
just saying.
So, like a dog, a bulldog's a fine dog. Bulldogs are better than poodles. That's the last thing about it I'll say. How's that for a tangent? Get at me in the comments.
You can listen to the guy with an 8-pack, or you can listen to the guy with the car wheels.
Understandable reason why they fear dogs. People
Car
have an
rings.
Understandable reason why they think sugar causes health problems. Because a lot of the people they've seen in life who eat a bunch of sweet treats tend to be over fat and unhealthy. And they've even had some instances in their life, perhaps, maybe even currently, where they were or are eating lots of sweet treats, and they're less healthy than they used to be and fatter than they used to be, and they're like, duh, it's the sugar. It's
Show
totally
it.
believable.
This ain't the tier
A lot
3
of
sub
people,
only stream, man.
almost
Huh?
always,
Think you got
people
fucking
do it is
power here?
one,
You have no
the sugar
power
it's so
here.
tasty that it just lets them eat so many calories that they eat more calories than they burn. And that's the real thing, that if you do it over a long time and you don't train with weights, you end up getting over.
This is the retard that cries when talking to AI and believes it's becoming God.
Right? It's like someone.
I don't know anything about that, but
some kind of
I decided to believe you.
Prison labor camp or something.
Reasonable.
You know, like, what's the last thing he was doing? Like, he was walking with like a pile of, you know, like tree branches they had him chop, and he just died right there. It's the walking that did it. Walking kills. Like, it's all the physical activity summed up, minus no food, minus no rest. That's the imbalance there. And it doesn't matter if he was walking, or if he was sitting down, or if he even was laying and fell asleep. You imagine, like, he died in a sleep.
He can bench press me? I very much would hope so.
So it's not the sugar itself that's getting you into deep shit. It's the
I would very much hope so, considering I probably weigh 85 kilos.
More calories than you burn. You accumulate fat, accumulate fat, accumulate fat. That leads to...
I don't know, I haven't measured myself in fucking years, but...
That's reason number one. Reason number two is when people say, oh, it's the sugar that got me fat, they usually think they mean sugar, but a lot of times it's not just sugar. Name a sugary food that you love that you know is bad for your health and has potentially get you fat. I promise you there's a very good chance that the foods you name also have lots of fat in them. Like, people will be like, hey man, you want a milkshake from McDonald's? They're really good. They got a new one out. It's cappuccino flavor. They're like, oh yeah man, I can't have sugar. Like, oh, right on. Do you want like the 80 grams of fat in that thing still? Like, oh, well, also fat. So donuts, chocolates, cakes, ice creams. Did I mention donuts? They are all stuffed with sugar for sure, but also a crap load of fat.
You don't fucking say. What is this? Captain Obvious.
私トロイシみんなみたいに優秀じゃなかったけどコニー
You weigh 85 kilos and you call yourself skinny? I did not call myself skinny. I just said I have an 8-pack. I'm 193, my man. Alright. 85 kilos is not that much, but you have guns like these as well, right? A lot of muscle mass, very low body fat. Bitches be triggered! What's your body fat percentage? I have no idea why I bought it, but if I'm gonna estimate it based on my 140 IQ, the fuck is happening? I don't know. I would say around 12 to 14, probably. But again, that's just a wild guess. But an estimated one.
Do you know somebody with autism? What is autism? Autism is a lifelong developmental disability that affects how we communicate with and relate to others.
There was.
Speech, we may still have difficulties with understanding and processing language.
Is that Shungite?
What is autism like?
penguin.
If you want to learn more about autism, go to
Or just watch my stream.
A man is provider, woman is a stay-at-home mom. That's a modern idea. That is not a traditional idea, my friends. Husband goes to work, kisses his wife in the morning, takes his briefcase, walks off, comes back home for dinner. Mother is around the house doing householdish things and the kids, and then that is the traditional nuclear family unit that we should aspire to. The only time in history when that has happened really started in the 1940s. That is a consequence of technological and industrial changes that happened because of technology, especially in the Western world. But you go back before 1940 and that's not how it went down. There was something called the Household Economic Project. Usually there was agrarian societies or these small towns and had certain specialized kinds of labor, if not farming, where they were maybe the blacksmith, maybe they were the shoemaker, whatever. The husband would not grab a briefcase at 8 a.m. in the morning and walk off and go to the high-rise down the street. There weren't even high-rises. There weren't like offices and cubicles where men spent their 8, 9, 10 plus hours of lonely existence.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
The same thing is not healthy for a
Bonjour,
woman.
bed.
It's absolutely not healthy for a mother of young children to do. That is a very modern construct. That is not traditional, my friends. The husband would work from home. The wife would also work from home. They'd often work together. The kids would often work with them. And the amount of time they spent separate was much less than the amount of time they spent together. All right, so what is the solution, you might be asking?
What is the solution? What is it about? Alright boys, no further links, no further links. Yesterday we had literally 100% win rate. We got gold. First try, chat. First fucking try. We got promoted to honor level 4 for our good behavior. The 100% win rater is about to become emerald. No cap. No dab. Yeah. You handsome man.